What is up, my people? This is your man William here, otherwise known as the Great Will, and today I'm going to be giving a channel update on what's to come, as well as explain why I've been absent for so long from YouTube. Some of you have stayed subscribed to the channel despite this, others not so much. To those that did, I give you my biggest thanks and will try my best to bring you new content, especially now that quite a few of us are stuck at home trying to avoid a certain virus, and Rockstar is barely releasing anything in terms of new updates. So to just get the serious stuff out of the way, I'm going to explain why I haven't been making as many videos as I used to since the past 2 to 3 years. I think most of us will agree with me when I say that some people just want to play games to escape reality. This is especially true with me. As someone who suffers from type 2 spinal muscular atrophy with scoliosis, plus moderate depression and anxiety, it's easier to game without having to worry about whoever's watching me when I'm live. Sounds like a bit of a lame excuse, but if you think about it, a lot of the gaming scene nowadays revolves around who has the most views, how entertaining they are, and basically how much they can monetize whatever game it is they're playing. It's become more about business than gaming itself, and while there are some advantages to making money, doing what you love, I don't necessarily find myself to be all that entertaining, and my condition has weakened me to a point where it has affected how well I play, but more on that later. I don't think this really needs much if any explanation, and I don't want to get into personal details, but let's just say that it's hard for me to find a life gaming balance, and I'm trying to work on making a future for myself. I'm thinking going either into web design, voice acting, or finding some video editing jobs or more social media marketing work. I've also been doing amateur body positive modeling on Instagram, so if you support self-love and body acceptance photography, feel free to click the link to my page provided in the description below. Point being, I'm 23 years old, going on 24 pretty soon, and if I don't achieve some kind of personal growth now, it's only going to get harder and harder from here. Before, when I played GTA Online, I used to have enough strength to hold down the L2 button hard enough to lock on the NPCs or other players. Plus I had more dexterity in my thumb to move the right stick, just enough to make headshots. I still play GTA Online, but it's become difficult for me to play, and sometimes I worry about dragging down my teammates when doing contact missions or heists. So now I just compete in races, buy and modify all the latest vehicles, plus host and attend car meets with my crew. I've been taking a drug called Spinraza to help slow the progression of my neuromuscular disease, and maybe even gain some abilities that I lost. But because I've been quarantined since the beginning of the pandemic, and I can't risk catching the virus since I would most likely not survive it, I have not been able to do one-on-one therapy like I used to, therefore causing more tightness in my muscles, which leads to having days where I can't even hold a controller. I still get physical therapy virtually, but it's not as effective as going to the clinic and then getting to work with you one-on-one. Like, there's just no comparison. In addition to that, with everything that's been going on in my life, sometimes I find myself too depressed or unmotivated to even think about playing. 2020 has been a pretty garbage year for me, and I'm sure there are many others who are feeling a similar way. So now for the part that most of you have been waiting for. I'm still going to be uploading videos to this channel, particularly GTA Online content, maybe even Red Dead Online. I'll also occasionally stream other games as well, both on YouTube and on Twitch. It might not be daily or weekly, but regardless I will not abandon this channel and try my best to upload whenever I get the opportunity. I may even create a vlog series which I've been thinking about making for a while, though I'm not sure if I'll post it on this channel or a separate new one. Probably the second option if you ask me. If all goes accordingly, I should manage to get a new mic by my birthday, so the sound quality isn't as muffled, and you can hear me say shit like, "Quick, sprung stop," in my ever so sexy atrophied voice. And that just about concludes the video update. I'm sorry if it was a bit drawn out. I just figured it was about time I shared something new instead of leaving you guys in the dark any longer. So yeah, I'm still doing YouTube, not dead yet. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video or simply found it informative, feel free to drop a like, and if you want to see more of my content in the near future, subscribing helps a bunch, but in all honesty, I'm just grateful for whoever has subbed to me and watched my videos throughout the years. It means a lot. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.